of a foreign key. Foreign key basically is when a primary key is being used in some other table and is being repeated. It's known as a foreign key. So we call this a foreign key. And the relationship that you will establish, can talk about this. The relationship that you will establish between primary key and primary key. This relationship will be known as one. The relationship that you will create between a primary key and obviously is for what am I typing? Sorry. Foreign key. This will be, in this case, will be of its primary key. This will be one to many. Okay. And if you have is EIG, foreign key, and foreign key, this will be many to many. But remember, as far as your foreign key is concerned, many to many is concerned, only theoretically we will discuss it. Practically we will not be doing it. Remember that. We will not do this practically. Okay, not at all. We will be doing this and we will be doing this. And today we will discuss one to many. In the majority of the cases, you will be dealing with one to many. In some cases, you will be dealing one to one. But in practical, you will not be dealing with many to many. Okay. So let's make a relationship. How do you make a relationship? I'll say this. So first of all, you open up your tables and you decide that which fields can be related with which fields. You decide on that. Can you see my screen better? Something just went wrong. Can you see my screen?
No, sir. No, sir.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll come into database tools. I'll come into relationship. I'll add both tables. And here we are. Now we decided that we'll make a relationship between customer ID, it's being recorded, and customer ID. So what I'll do is I'll simply drag this, and you can drop it over here. Customer ID. And you can click on create. Click on create. And it will say over here is the relation that you're creating, you can see over here is one to many. So it is telling you that. So I'll say create. So a relationship between these tables have been created. Now what's the advantage of this relationship? We'll talk about that. We can include this and we can make a report. Even if I have 10 tables, I can include data from both tables and make a report. I can include 2-3 fields from here and 2-3 fields from here. Okay, let's go back and let me show you something. That what effect this relationship has made to our table. You can see over here, if I come here where I had the primary key, you see this plus sign was not there. I have this plus sign now. Why? Because this means that if I click on this, it tells me that this one record has one for a foreign record. This has, okay, really? See, they don't have one. Okay, this has one as well. This has none. This has none. Why? Why are there none? One only. Two records are there. No record is there. No. Anyway, that's the way it is. So this is your one-to-many relationship. Okay. So these primary key are related to foreign key. So when I click on this, it opens up another table. Okay, the foreign key table over here, and tells me that this has one related record in the customer table. Okay, sorry, all right, in the booking table. This is your one-to-many relationship, and that's how you created it. Okay, so this was about relationship. Obviously, we will keep on coming back, and we'll discuss relationship when we do the past papers. You will grasp more idea into it. If we, for example, I can talk about validation rules later on, because first let's discuss queries. Now, what are queries? Why do we have to make queries? Okay, I'll tell you why. First of all, what do you do in Access? In Access, in our CA exam, and usually what we do is we are allowed to import data from other files, text files formats, CSV file formats. We will import data into Excel. Once data has been imported into Excel, we can apply validation rule at the back, which means that obviously we will restrict